Hello everyone and welcome to another developer request. This is the demo for Haven's Secret of Caledria by Neo Soul Gamer. Let's go ahead and try this out. I gotta say, the immediate first thing that jumps out to me is I love the pixel art. Like I was looking at some of the screenshots for this on the site and like it looks really good. This is it. Doesn't seem like much. Yeah, I can barely see anything up here. Be patient. Oh, is that the barrier? I thought it could only be seen from a close distance. The magic flowing through the barrier is faint. It is often hard to see, however, there are areas where it can become so dense that it causes the glints of light you see now. Scholars have named these the Tears of Noave. Novae. It is a rare phenomenon. How'd you know the barrier would react this way? The royal dagger harbors many secrets that are revealed only to its wielder. You will know of them in due time. The only way you get that dagger is if you become the captain of the Caledrian army. It scares me to think that I might have to answer to my little brother someday. You won't have anything to worry about. I'll be an even better captain than father, you'll see. How do you feel about the upcoming battle, Oswin? Great, I can't wait to teach Cain and his rebels a lesson. I don't get it. Why does Emperor Raphael call them rebels? They haven't done anything to us. Is that all it takes now? A couple small grievances and... Ooh, we have questionable morality in this game. Like, are they the bad guys? Are we the bad guys? We have a sworn fealty to Emperor Raphael. It is our duty to carry out his orders. So even if we know he's wrong, he's still right. No wonder things are a mess. If you don't like it, why don't you just resign? You've done nothing but complain about the Caledonian army since you joined. Maybe I will. Anything is better than serving some wrinkly old man who would wipe out his own people without a second thought. Enough, Isabel. Is it Isabel? When it's a Y like that, it's typically pronounced like that. You are my daughter, but do not take my forbearance for granted. You will not speak ill of the Emperor any longer. You ever think about what's outside of Caledria? Is it really just wasteland? No one knows for sure. I've heard a lot of stories, though. Those stories are tall tales, nothing more. No one can speak to the existence of life beyond the barrier. Hey, we're leaving already. There is still much to prepare for the march to Allland. He's probably mad at me for saying those things about the Emperor. Well, I don't care. I think blind loyalty is stupid. Be careful in Allland, Oswin. This battle isn't just some rite of passage. Dad would never forgive himself if something happened to you, so do what he says and stay out of trouble. Stop treating me like a boy. I know what's at stake here. Already, I feel like I understand these three characters very well. It's like they care for each other, but like they're also critical of each other. You know, like. Oh my God, the Pixar looks so good. Like. Yeah, I recall the developer saying that, like, Super Nintendo era RPGs were, a big inspiration for this, and I can definitely see that. Not only in the pixel art, but in, like, you know, the music as well. Is this made with the Super Nintendo sound fun? I was more a Genesis kid, in all honesty, so I don't really know much about Super Nintendo games aside from, like, some of the RPGs on there. I think I've heard this music before. Is this from Final Fantasy? Maybe it's from, like, I don't know. I know I've heard this music before, I just don't remember where. We cannot delay this any further. Yeah, I think this is yeah, okay, okay. We cannot delay this any further. Emperor Raffel has deployed his royal army for reinforcements. They will arrive soon. You sound upset. It was never my intention to annihilate the rebels. Their provisions are limited and they are outnumbered. We could have prolonged the battle and forced them to surrender, but we are now in a race against time. So what do we do now? You and I will help rout the enemy before the reinforcements arrive. If we cut through their defenses and defeat Cain, he may give the order to stand down. I understand. Can't you just send a messenger to call them off? Emperor Raffel forced me to cede my command of the royal army when he came to power. If we do not put an end to this, they will slaughter Cain and his men. Then we need to hurry. There's probably a lot of, like, placeholder graphics and, music in this for now. Okay, okay, so what do we got here? Oh, I love when games do this. Okay, so this is, like, a very classic, like, RPG Maker setup, but, like, just a new coat of paint makes it stand out a lot. Like, you know? What is EPDGen? Probably like regen, but opposite. What have we got? Okay. I see something over there. Can I get involved in these fights? No. We should take out the rest of the soldiers first. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, okay, so... Oh, okay. So like in a lot of RPGs, it seems like the save points heal you, but like you can't spam them in this one. Like they need a few battles to recharge. That's kind of a clever way to balance that. They're standing close together. You should use your burn spell. My thoughts exactly. You are showing signs of a great tactician, my son. Is this like grid-based? Okay, like, when I say grid-based, I mean, like, you know, like a West of Loathing style grid where, like, you know, like, I target this and then it can hit, like, the characters around it, but it seems like it can hit the ones up here, too. Also, is this doing that Golden Sun thing where, like, the one you target is going to do more damage, too? That didn't really seem that way. These guys are probably weak enough that I can kill them with normal attacks. And I see it's got Final Fantasy X style turn order too. I like that style of fighting actually. Okay, we didn't take much damage there. He's guarding the rear entrance. We have a chance to surprise him if we attack while his back is turned. So this game has back attacks as well. I should have tested if they can back attack me there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's just poison. Yeah, that makes sense. I notice it's an overkill in the top right. Speaking of Final Fantasy X, does this have like a mechanic like that, maybe? We're still new to this. We're still trying to learn the mechanics. Like, I should have saved. So Raffel chose you to lead the charge. No surprise there. Don't think for a second that I'll hold back Zydric. Oh no, you know what might be going on? It might be a row situation. Like, that's the back row, that's the front row. That's probably what it is. Not very common to put the yeah. I was gonna say, putting the melee character in the back typically does little damage, and it looks like that's what happened there. I'm gonna have you attack, and I'm gonna have you... That's fine. I'm gonna have you use your skill. I just want to see what this does. That did very poorly. That's probably more like a niche situation kind of magic. Oh, that didn't do much better. Oh, he's in the back row too, right, okay. I'm assuming there's a lot of Final Fantasy inspiration in this game, and like typically how rows work in some of the classic Final Fantasies is like, you know, while in the back row, you like do half damage with your physical attack, but also take half damage with your physical attacks, which emphasizes using magic against him, and that might have been what was going on there. Enough, Kain, the battle is lost. Give the order to stand down and your lives will be spared. That's not going to happen. If serving the Empire with you has taught me anything, it's that you're gutless. One swing of that sword can put an end to all of this. You just can't do it. Pathetic. That damn sense of honor has always stopped you from doing what needed to be done. And this must be little, Zydric. Your father taught you well, boy. I just hope that the only thing that's the only thing he passed on. Because when it comes to the spine, his is as fragile as they come. Call me boy one more time and I'll... Oswin, step back. There we go, that's what I like to see. I'd say his future is bright, Zydric. Just like you said mine would be. Kain, if you do not stop this rebellion, Emperor Raffel is going to force my hand. Please just surrender. Rebellion? Is that what Raffel told you? I should have known. What do you mean? We sent a formal request to Raffel to sanction our own domain. The plan was to cut our ties to the Empire without a war, but instead of just denying our request, he sent you here to slaughter us, to think we were foolish enough to even ask. Oswin, have the men prepare for the march back to Westwind immediately. You're just gonna let him now. Yeah, we totally are the bad guys, so you believe me. You are never one to tell lies. If what you say is true, then you have committed no crime. The people who fight for you are still the people of Caledria. I won't have any more blood spilled until I get to the bottom of this. Zydric? You don't honestly believe that Emperor Raffel can be reasoned with, do you? It appears that Lieutenant Oswin will not be joining us for the closing speech of the ceremony. I will say a few words in his stead. Thank you all for joining me as we unveil the Shrine of the Royal Dagger. Today bears significance not only for the unveiling, but also for the untimely death of Sir Zydric Farandon. 2 years to this day, we lost one of the greatest men Caledria has ever known. That was the older guy just now, the dad. For several years, Sir Zydric carried the Royal Dagger into battle as captain of the Caledrian army. It is only fitting that we take this day to honor him and ensure that his spirit continues to live through us all. May the Aegis of Nove keep us safe. The, like, ancient royal weapon being a dagger instead of, like, a sword is pretty unique. Emperor Junon, and I expected you to be at the ceremony today. I didn't feel like going. Oswin, I am worried. Bonyard, Isabel, Emperor Juon, each of them have come to me with concerns about how distant you have been. There's no satisfying any of you, is there? If I speak my mind, I'm too brash. If I don't say anything, I'm too distant. How about you stop worrying about me? I'm fine. Yes, but... Just remember that as your mother, I only wish to see you happy. Please do not let your emotions fester for too long. Wait. I didn't mean to be so rude. There's just a lot on my mind lately. Then please, tell me what it is. Let me help you. I can't stop thinking about it. Of all the things that could take Father's life, who would have thought it would be, mana poisoning? What was he thinking? I ask myself that question every day, Oswin. So, Zydric was well aware of the dangers of using too many Guardian Stones. If only he had spoke of his intention before taking such a risk. All this time spent preparing me to become a captain. I don't even know if it's the right choice for me. After Father passed, I thought I wanted to follow in his footsteps, but am I really honoring his legacy this way? Oswin, your father became a captain because he wanted to serve Caledria the best way he could. Through all the corruption, lies, and deceit, he wanted to be in a position to bring justice to those that deserved it. We all deal with the struggle of finding our passion. Your father went through a similar ordeal at your age. Be patient, I promise you'll find something that fulfills you. It just takes time. Yes, maybe you're right. Goodness, you have grown so much. 5 years ago, this would have been quite the argument. Since when did you become so mature? I love you so much. I love you too, Mother. Go to the throne room. Oh wow, he even looks older now. They only gained 1 level. I take a lot of pride in being the Gravekeeper. It's an honor to protect the resting place of those who protected us. I met Kane when I was sent to Oland as a messenger. He has to be one of the most arrogant people I've ever met. I don't get why he's so well respected. There are always those overconfident recruits that think they can be higher-ranking officers. The last soldier that tested me had to be sent home to treat their injuries. He hasn't come back since. I wish more people respected the art of cooking. I think these soldiers are a little too spoiled by my dishes. I remember when a lot of the soldiers gave us such a hard time here. So disrespectful. Thank goodness Emperor Juon put a stop to that. They're very nice now. Is there an extra space there where there shouldn't be? Honestly, I think it's really cool that's like the first potential typo I've seen. This game is very well written. Between the Empire, the Olin city-state, and the Church's dissonance, we have 3 authorities. A peace treaty won't make me feel any better about the division of people. Do I need to heal? No, I have a full heal now. I'm reading about the War of Olan. For what I've read so far, Zydric seemed like he was passive. Seems odd considering he's known throughout Caledria as the greatest warrior of all time. I'm reading Purification. It's a book about a couple who live their lives about the use of Guardian Stones. Okay, so I don't know what Guardian Stones are, but they sound very important. They sound like they give you power, but also have the potential to kill you? Hold on. It's a gameplay mechanic, whatever Guardian Stones are. That's interesting sounding. I'm amazed that Emperor Juon and Raffel were... Also, is it... Junon, and Raffel were brothers. I recently had an audience with Junon, and he was extremely pleasant to be around. I cannot say the same for Emperor Raffel. Sometimes I wonder what else this dagger is capable of. I thought I could get away with it, but oh well, the world is better without that Herald guy anyway. What did Herald do? is that mechanic? Like, sometimes you're just walking around and stuff just appears in front of you. Is there like a perception stat or something? I don't think I've ever seen dexterity symbolized with an eye before. Typically it's like, you know, how good you are at handling stuff. Maybe like the higher a particular stat is, like the easier it is to see stuff. I don't know. Oh? Ah, relief is here early. Yeah, where's the other guard? Suspicious guard, thanks for spelling it out. Somewhere close by, I'm sure. That laggard sneaks off to charm the women every so often. I can't wait here until he comes back. Don't worry about it, nothing's going on around here. Good, because I really didn't want to stay. I'll see you later. We love a game that humanizes the guards. No, you won't. No magic, like, force field or anything? You can just take it? Like, good morning, Cordelia. How did everything go in Allend? Fantastic. Lord Kane has agreed to the terms and signed the peace treaty. I'll have everything finalized before the end of the day. Philippe? What, you had Kane sign the peace treaty? You said Cordelia was being sent the recognition to renegotiate the terms. We had no leverage with the current agreement. Leverage? You sound like Rothel. It has been years since he has passed, and we are still reeling from his devious political strategies. Worrying about things like leverage only hinders our progress towards peace. Devious? Rothel had his flaws, but that's no reason to sully his name. There's nothing devious about preserving our sovereignty. Not another word, Philippe. I think that's pronounced Philippe. If you had... It's weird, like, it sounds like... It looks like a big enough word that it would take, like, 4 syllables or something, but it's just Philippe. Like, if you have an issue with the peace treaty, perhaps I can have you replaced. I'm sure I can find a counselor that is far more supportive of my peaceful endeavors. Now, anything else, Cornelia? Or Cordelia? No, that's about it. Thank you for your help, Cordelia. You have my gratitude. Forgive my disruption, Emperor Junon. Something terrible has happened. What is the matter? The royal dagger has been stolen. How? A prisoner disguised as a guard took it, Your Majesty. The prison guard was found unconscious, and there was a discarded uniform just outside the city walls. Well, were there not 2 men guarding the shrine? Yes, Emperor Junon. However, I am told that one of the guards left his post at the time of the theft. Find the guard and bring him here immediately. All of you listen carefully. You must be swift and precise in bringing these criminals to justice. Philippe, you have the patrol search every dwelling in Westwind. We must be certain that none of our people are hiding those who are responsible. Lord Cordelia, send word to the Mercenaries Guild, and have a bounty placed on the prisoner who escaped. Yes, Emperor Junon. Sir Bayard. I suspect that the thief may have an accomplice. Have your guildsmen report any suspicious activity in the area. Yes, Emperor Junon. In fact, that is the reason for my visit today. A messenger was recently ambushed in the Thrall Woods. We believe a group of thieves may have a hideout nearby. Then you will assist in the investigation by bringing those thieves to justice. Find out anything you can from them. Yes, Your Majesty. Emperor Junon, if I may. Yes, Lieutenant. The royal dagger is as much a keepsake to me as it is the Novaire family. With your permission, I'd like to help. Is that so? Your absence from the ceremony today would indicate otherwise. Perhaps I misjudged your sentiment for the royal dagger. I am relieved to hear that you desire to aid in our investigation. Yeah, after not showing up, I'm surprised he doesn't suspect him, you know? You will help Bayard in his search for the thieves, Bayard. I assure you you have no qualms about traveling with an old friend. He would be a great help, Emperor Junon. I wish to be appraised of any notable developments along the way. Reports will be expected from each of you before long. That will be all. A royal treasure stolen right from under your nose. How could you all leave it so poorly guarded? There hasn't been any significant crime since Emperor Junon came to power, so I guess he got a bit careless. Even so, stealing the royal dagger, I couldn't imagine a thief being foolish enough to take the risk. Speaking of carelessness, why didn't you attend the ceremony today? You missed a great tribute to Sir Zadric. I heard. Mother already lectured me earlier about not showing up, so if you don't mind. Fine, I won't bother you about it, but next time, make sure next time you make a decision like that, you should talk to someone about it first. He looks angry. Does Philippe always speak to Junon that way? I expected him to end up in the dungeon after that dispute about the peace treaty. Philippe has been very frustrating lately. I try to avoid him. He and Emperor Junon are cousins, so Philippe is basically untouchable. That is exactly why I stay out of politics. If only I had the choice. Anyway, we should get going to Thrall Woods in the east. Okay. So what's your deal? Ooze? Wait. So it can lower speed. In a game that uses a battle system like this, that actually sounds really good. Okay, so he's more like a support character than like an offensive character. Also, I'm guessing these symbols are like their element. Like, he has an ice skill, so he's probably like earth elemented. I'm not quite sure like what's like weak to what yet, you know? Oh, you can give this to anyone. Okay. Wait, so Guardian Stones let you, like, learn magic? That's kind of cool. I'd asked them if they'd be interested in trading for a jewel, and they punched me. Turns out it was a purist. I guess their guild forbids the use of Guardian Stones. What an odd bunch of people. Yeah, I want to learn more about the Guardian Stones. What kind of items are in this game? What is that? Oh! Okay. God, not every game needs a card game minigame. Like, nah, it's fine. I'm just salty because I'm not a big fan of Triple Triad. Like, I hope those thieves don't come through here and steal our food. Thieves, I'm not worried about them. We had enough guards patrolling the area, I think. I didn't expect a whole ass town in this demo. This is probably an inn. Oh no, it's an adventurer's guild. That probably means this game has a lot of side quests. Are you interested in playing Ring Shot? The goal is to hit as many crystals as you can using the energy from your Nova Ring. We're giving prizes to anyone who hits at least 10. F key? Okay. I don't think I got 10. I might have gotten exactly 10. No. Not quite enough to get a prize. Did that cost money? I'll try that again if it didn't. That was a little better. Yeah, there we go. You get 10 10 parentheses target. Great job. Here's your prize. Oh! I think you missed a variable tag there. Hold on, hold on. Okay, it looks like you can play again. I gotta tell you about this real quick. Be really careful about giving your player a way to, like, infinitely farm for, like, permanent stat ups, because, like, that's a very easy way to, like, just encourage some players to just completely break the game. Oh, that raises the whole party's attack. Wow, okay, even more so then. I might as well use it. Also, can you only have 3 party members? I'm just now noticing that. That's a little different. Here's that I have some information on the Adventurers Guild. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's not something for the demo. It's amazed me that we don't have the best blacksmith working in Westwind. Philippe won't put money into hiring experienced blacksmiths, so it looks like we'll have to settle for this guy. We got the best stuff. Sure. You missed the name tag there. The Adventures Guild has some fun games for people to practice firing their Nova rings. When you play Nova Shot, just don't settle for 10. If you hit 13, they'll give you an extra prize. Interesting. Oh. Holy Balm. Interesting. There's currently no boarding passes available. Please come back later. Huh. Are gems the currency? Yeah, they are. Without my permit, I can't take anyone in my boat. I lost it on my way back through Trista Pass. An indicator will be marked above the offering a side quest. Be sure to look at the details of the quest items for hints on how to complete them. Getting another permit would take ages. I hope it's still in Trista Pass. I have to save up and hire one of the adventurers as an escort. It says something about, like, an item? I'm not quite sure how you activate that. Oh, is that a Yorkie? I love Yorkies. I finished helping my brother move to Olin. He's been begging me to move there with him, but I don't know. My daughter loves Westwind. Oh, that's great. I love a game that, like, goes the extra mile to make, like, a shrunk-down chibi version of the character for, like, the overworld. Like, wait. Oh, that wasn't just for a minigame? Oh, are there, like, environment puzzles in this game? Wedding ring. That might be for a side quest. Let's go back real quick. I'm probably not going to do many side quests, but, like, I want to just see one, just to, like, gauge the kind of rewards this type of game would give you. struggling to stay awake. You look important. Look how big his forehead is. Interesting. That might hint to like another side quest somewhere. Jewel shop. Oh, accessories. Wait, this game has multiple currencies. We got like rainbow jewels. It looks like these all prevent, or these all like protect from like status effects. Yeah, I don't know what the or like how you get rainbow gems. That sounds important, though. Oh! Wait. Is this it? You found it. Sure did. You're lucky it wasn't sold off. What a stroke of luck that was. Thank you, Lieutenant Oswin. Do you play Nova Gone? If not, you should try it sometime. Take this card. Cool. Okay. The side quests seem pretty simple. Like, you know, the little star over their head, and like when you complete the quest, you just talk to them again. Depending on how many there are, I feel like this game could benefit from a, Oh, that opened up. This game could benefit from, like, a quest log or something. But if they're not too numerous, like, it's perfectly fine to just, like, you know, leave it up to the player to, like, write these down. Oh god, it is triple triad. I am not good at triple triad, like... I'm not the biggest fan of 8, personally. I know that's one of the more divisive ones. I'm personally more in the camp of not being really much of a fan. Which is weird, because I'm typically a fan of the divisive ones. Like, I like 13 a lot, I like 15 a lot, like... Oh, I like... This game also has, like, different battle backgrounds, too. These look cool. I noticed earlier that you weren't carrying a Guardian Stone. After what happened to my father, I'd rather not take any risk. I understand, but there's very little risk in equipping one at a time. So make sure to extract Guardian Stones from monsters as often as you can. The wicked they are, the easier the extraction becomes. Being able to use a monster ability by equipping Guardian Stones give us an edge in battle, don't forget that. You and your lectures. Wait a second. Oh, that is really cool! I love games where you can, like, steal an ability from, like, enemies and stuff. That's really cool. Oh my god. That's not a bad heal for this point in the game. It's good. It's better than nothing, though. And I'm assuming you give, like, the ooze skill that, like, he started with. Yeah. I like that the icon looks a little bit like... Oh, this is a big, What does Rush do? A row of enemies. It looks like it's only targeting one, though. Maybe it's... Oh, no, 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 no. I was looking to, like, aim at the column instead. I probably want to slow down the Wasp. They're typically very fast. Yeah, okay, I was just using the skill wrong. You're at low life. I could probably extract something from you, but let's kill this guy first. Gelatin and Wasp Stinger. Dude, Dude, you want me to fall in love with an RPG? Put a system like this in. I love stuff where you can just, like, you know, take powers from like, enemies. Like, you'll have less attacks. I should probably give the, like, utility to you. And you don't have a heal, so... God, okay, I love systems like this, because, like, it forces you to, like, think outside the box when it comes to, like, your party structure. It's like you think more about just the raw damage. You think about, like, the utility, how that would work with this party member. You know, like, it's... I don't know, I love systems that are like this. Like... The base of these Nova Crystals seems to have colors. I wonder if that means I can only activate certain kinds. Huh. Does anything happen when I hit an enemy with the ring thing? Oh my god! It slows him down. That doesn't give you an instant, like... That doesn't give you, like, an instant, like... What am I trying to say? That doesn't, like, guarantee you get a preemptive, but it probably makes it a lot easier to actually get a preemptive. This will do less damage, but yeah, this should still kill. Wing Slash. That's probably the skill you get from this thing. Oh, we're in a tricky situation where I think one more hit will kill you. You did 19 damage. Maybe that was a low roll, but I'm gonna try and guard of you, and then have him attack again, and then have Oswin try to get the... Ooh. That did a lot of damage for guarding. Okay, don't kill. Good. Now extract. Oswin might die here. Oh, extracting does damage. Okay, that might be an issue. Because, like, if you fail to get it, like, you could kill an enemy and potentially waste a bunch of time. What are you? You're very slow. Very easy to sneak up on. Good. Yeah, I was gonna say, you seem, like, really strong, so I should probably take you out first. Uh-oh. That's a waste of a turn. Ward and Boulder. Oh, and this is an RPG where leveling up gives you a full heal. Okay. Spike Shell. That might be good for, like, a defensive build if that does what I'm assuming it does. How long does that last? Because if that's for, like, the whole battle, that's really good. If it's only for a few turns, it might not get much utility. We'll leave it on for now. You know, I gotta wonder if, like, maybe giving the player, like, I don't know, 3 slots for Guardian Stones or something would break the game too much. I don't know what kind of plans you have for these things in the future. Like, is it always, like, you know, 1 stone gives you 1 power and that's it? Is it possible for some to give you, like, multiple powers, or, like, a stat boost on top of it, or, like, an overpowered ability, but, like, it would lower your stats as well? I don't know. Typically, like, the more options you give players with these types of systems, the more, like, you know, diverse and deep they can become. Like, can you completely change a character's archetype through the use of Guardian Stones? Would that fit the design of the game? I don't know. I feel like if I ever made a game... I actually have always wanted to make a game with a system like this. Ones where, like, enemies could drop, like gemstones that you could use, like, to give yourself new powers or, like, classes or stuff, but... I gotta wonder, like, if it would work if you gave the player, like, multiple of those to play around with. I am getting really into this game. I cannot activate those, though. I like that, like, ability a lot, too. Having some powers that attack only row, or, like, a whole row, and some powers that hit a whole column also gives, like, some interesting, There's some, like, interesting synergy of abilities there. It kind of makes me wonder if there are ways to, Huh, okay. It kind of makes me wonder if there are ways to, like, potentially, I don't know, like, force enemies to move. It doesn't seem like you can move your own characters in the middle of battle, and with only 3 characters, I doubt there would be, like, a lot of mechanics you could do with, like, swapping your own party around. What is a force down bomb? Oh, okay, I was just at... That's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, it forces opponents to go downwards. I think you got a preempt on me if that is a mechanic in this game. No, I think you're just naturally faster. I'm gonna take the heal this time. Okay, and the fire goes away, so that's your visual indicator of that. Oh, you're a traveling merchant. I'm a traveling merchant from the Merchants Guild. I wouldn't stay around here very long. We've received reports of thief ambushes nearby. I'm not too worried about the thieves. We have an agreement of sorts. What do you mean? They don't steal from traveling merchants. They live in hiding, so how do you think they get the supplies that they can't steal? That's where we come in. They need us. I don't think you realized who you're helping. These men are criminals. The personal matters of my customers aren't my concern. Just a merchant trying to make a living. Nothing more, nothing less. Now on to business. Would you be interested in trading some moral brew for some moral brews? A fellow merchant sells them in Oland. Take a few sips of this and you'll be ready to take on anyone. Oh, it's a trading... Oh, my god. Okay, so you don't buy stuff from him, you trade stuff with him. Do I really not have, like, enough to purchase anything? It raises MP. God, I love traveling merchants. Uh-oh. Okay, so they are relentless about actually chasing you. I got something that hits a whole column. You're weak to earth. Ah, they're fast, though. I don't know why, but I really like that wing attack animation, despite the animation literally being just like, you know, just move the sprite a bit. Move it around. Whoa, 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 I just realized that they, like, grade you depending on, like, if you hit weaknesses or stuff. And that gives you extra experience. That is interesting. What in the world? Oh! Wait. Ah! That unlocks the chest. I really like these crystals, like... You have one less health, I guess it would be more useful on you. So what should we do with him? One of our lookouts said Bayard is coming with Lieutenant Oswin. We'd best have a bargaining chip, so this guy's gonna be our hostage now. Maybe he can help us come away with something. Did you say Lieutenant Oswin? I thought Bayard was showing up with his dumb guild. Well, yeah, not anymore. If you think I'm sticking around to get taken out by those two, you're out of your damn mind. I'm going back to the hideout. Hey. Fine, leave. More gems for us. Boss? Looks like my scouts were right. They have to be the ones behind all the thefts. No sign of the royal dagger, though. Dagger? Yeah, we heard about that. Wasn't us, though. Too risky for us to try and steal. Besides, you're already making a fortune off those, morons in Westwind. Bayard, that man laying next to him, he's unconscious. I don't think he's one of them. Oh, him? He's in pretty rough shape. Tell you what, though. How about we make a trade? His life for your gems. What do you say? You guys are taking hostages now? Just when I was thinking about taking it easy on you lots. No deal, huh? Then we're done talking. Let's get him. If you're holding back any techniques, now would be the time to use them. We shouldn't take these thieves lightly. I have a little trick up my sleeve. Huh. Now you get MP. Actually, I was gonna try, how do you use MP? Can you extract from them? Oh, it only works on one target. Okay, I was gonna try and, like... Also, that's a fun detail that, like, it can't target the bottommost one. I was gonna try and force all of you down, and then, like, use Rush over and over again. I only have one of those, so it's not like I can do that all the time, but... I should poison the boss if this does work. It does work, okay. They're kind of fast. Let's try this. It lasts 4 turns, okay. That might not be very useful unless there's like a taunt skill in the game. Okay, here's what I was talking about where I was talking about like more strategies opening up if you could equip like multiple of them. What if there was an enemy skill that was basically a taunt spell? Combining both of these would obviously be a good synergy. Like, you could do all sorts of things like that if you had, like, more weight or more things you could equip at once. I'm gonna just assume that, like, something happens when MP hits 100% for now. Because I can't... It doesn't seem like any of my skills use MP. They all use EP. Continue rushing this row. That thief in the middle should be... Oh, not even halfway dead. Yeah, they're not even attacking Oswald. Okay, okay, that's good information. That makes a lot of sense lore-wise as well. Okay, the MP bar is full. Wow, I only got 1 use out of that. I should heal someone. Heal yourself. I should bring your MP to max too. It's basically a super move, okay. That did really good damage. Dude, these animations are kind of cool. That was a really good first boss, like... Shifted enemy. And you get a rainbow gem. Okay, so you probably only get those for, like, special encounters or even bosses. But wait, no, that was in the form of a shop, the place you could use them, so there's probably a way to get repeat ones. I really hate thieves. I have to say, they were pretty tough. I'm not sure my guildsman would have beaten them. Ugh. Looks like he's starting to come around. Hey, let him go. I need a drink of water, too. 1 second. This man won't survive if we don't help him right now. You're right. Let's get him back to Westwind. Looks like he's on the road to recovery. Yeah, he's going to live. They said his injuries weren't severe when he got to the infirmary. Really, that's odd. From what I saw, it's a miracle he's even alive. I've never seen anyone recover this quickly. Me neither. About the thieves. It's fine, you made the right call. Your father always said that people spend more time serving justice than they do saving lives. You did exactly what he would have done. I'm sure he would be proud of you. Thanks, Bayard. I'll make sure to take the blame when I report to Emperor Junon. I think I've exhausted all avenues in Westwind. It might be best for me to start looking elsewhere for information on the thieves. Good idea. I'll be sure to keep an eye on things here and see if I can find any other leads. Thanks, Oswin. I'll see you soon. Oswin. Oh, Counselor, what can I need to speak with you. I have contacted the Mercenaries Guild for bounties and missing persons. There is nothing that fits the description of this man. We should exercise extreme caution until we at least figure out who he is. He could be dangerous. I understand. What do you plan to do with him? We will keep him here for treatment, but until we are sure that he is not a threat, he will be under strict supervision. You can see him after he has recovered. What a day. I think I'll have a drink at the tavern before I start looking for those thieves again. This is a big demo too, by the way. Like... I think the demo was in, like, or the tavern was, like, on the left side somewhere. Is that it? I think that's it. You got a slow fade, that probably means it's it. You stole the last bounty, it should have been ours. Stole it? It didn't take anything from you, it's not my fault you guys are such slowpokes. Don't play dumb, we went to see the criminal you locked up. He said that you warned him before we could get to him. Then you took him in yourself. Once we were off his trail, we won't let you get away with this, right, Eric? Oh yeah, right. You owe us, so pay up now. Do you really think I'll just hand over my reward? You must be dumber than you look. Fine, then we'll just have to take it. 2 on 1, huh? Just what I expect from a bunch of cowards. Well, if you weren't such a swindler, you might have gotten a fair fight. Eric, get ready. Eric. Who are we fighting? Ah, perfect timing. Oh no. Oswin, get over here. What is it? You're gonna help me take out these 2 slouches. Isabel, I came here to relax and have a drink. Whatever feud you have going on, leave me out of it. You're seriously gonna let your big sister fight these 2 on her own? Just some brother you are. Fine. Lieutenant Oswin is your brother? Isn't he a good fighter? That's right, now we've got a fair fight. Oh god. Oh god! I like that animation. That hits a column, that's not very useful. Oh no, these are Isabel's skills. And she has Spike Shield as well. Oh, you can target anyone with that. They're all in one row, so... Oswin using a rush is definitely something I should do. So elements resist themselves in this game. I'm targeting Eric first because he has higher attack. Wait a second, the spikes only last for 1, like, instance as well? That does not feel like a very good skill. What does this look like? That's low damage? Oh my god. Another rainbow gem. Maybe I get those for killing humans? Maybe? I don't know. You're lucky Osmond walked in when he did. Serves you right for trying to fight dirty. Now get lost. This isn't over, Isabel. Don't think you can fool us and get away with it. Let's go, Eric. But I just bought some ale. So what? Come on. I'd ask how you've been, but it's pretty obvious you're still up to your old tricks. Care to explain why you were swinging our weapon in a crowded tavern? We were both going after a bounty, and I caught the criminal first. Now they're acting like I stole it from them, all because they were too damn slow. So you didn't hatch any scheme to catch that bounty. No? Why are you asking me so many questions? I'm just asking, relax. I'm hunting another criminal now. A thief named Angus. Somehow he broke out of the Westwind prison. I got some information that someone matching his description was heading to Trista Pass. So that's his name. Who's that guy? Huh? That thief you're chasing down also stole the royal dagger. Bayard and I are trying to track him down. Really, no wonder why the bounty was so high. Why don't you come with me? Angus probably still has it. That's not a bad idea. I don't have any other leads. Good, let's go. We'll leave soon. Just give me a few minutes to read. Isabel. She's so annoying. Wait a second, I have enough to, like, buy something with those rainbow gems. Let's go do that real quick. Probably that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that gave that back to you after the last guy left. That's kind of cool. Justice armor. They do the same thing. Huh. Oh! Cool. We hit the yellow P switch. We got mushrooms and snakes. Oh, are you immune to that? I guess so. Oh, I wish I had the skill that hits a whole column. I like that animation. This will probably kill as well. There we go. Bind. I'm gonna put a heal on you. Yeah, just so we have someone with a heal spell. Because you never know when you might need that. These are all new enemies. That's actually perfect. Yeah, so then we take your skill. Take your skill. Then we just do normal attacks for the last two. Oh, no, we gotta take the spider skill, too. We got an extra turn. Let's see what your, super move is. Targets one enemy for very high damage. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Pincer, spores, and webbing. I'm gonna stick with heal for now. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Hold on. Okay, I'm good at these. I just need a moment to think for a second. Like, isn't it just like you hit all of them once or something? Yeah, that's totally, yeah. God, Light Crusader got me really used to those types of puzzles. Iceberg. So you're ice elemented. Okay. I probably need to get down there in order to get that. Wait. Oh, that's creative. The rat mirrors your movement. Okay, hold on. That's a cool puzzle. That's a really cool puzzle. Also, wow, how long does it take for these to refill? Oh, I feel like I missed a lot there. Yeah, whatever. Stop right there. Guess it was only a matter of time. You know what this is about. We won't hurt you if you come along quietly, but if you resist. If you're looking for that dagger, I don't have it. Now leave me alone. There's a huge monster lurking around here. Monster? Oh, surprise third-party member. Kerberos, or Cerberus. I always forget how you say this thing's name. Hold on, we gotta heal, just use the big potion. Good. That name kind of sounds like it would do a status ailment, but it didn't. Oh! Oh, I thought that would do damage. Wait, is Isabelle basically Jenna? We got a fish for a weakness, too. Okay, you're not weak to fire. You're not weak to ice. You're weak to wind, but we don't really have many ways to use wind. Refresh this. Low accuracy seems really good on you. Oh, Hmm. That's our first death. Oh, enemies that die or get revived get their turns back. Okay. We almost got this, actually. That doesn't... Okay, that I was gonna say, that didn't do too much damage last time. Is your rage gone? No, I don't think... I think that's what the fire is. Heal you. I think we can brute force this boss. I might as well try this as well, since you are a monster. We got it! Oh, and then the point... Okay, you can die to slip damage in this game. Good. Rapid thrust learned. That felt like a little harder than it should be, to be honest, but I might have just been underleveled, because I feel like I did not explore that dungeon thoroughly. Had nothing but bad luck lately. That was almost enough to make me regret leaving the dungeon. Listen, I don't have time for your little hunting games. You guys are gonna have to hold off collecting that bounty. I still have some things to take care of. Excuse me, maybe you didn't know this, but you're wanted dead or alive, so one way or another, you're coming with us. You said you don't have the royal dagger. Where is it? I'm not giving you that information. Come on, why should we believe anything he tells us? Let's just take him back to Westwind and get this over with. I'm not going anywhere with you. If I'm captured, I'm dead anyway. So if you want to know where that dagger is, you better let me go. Tell us what you know and we'll end our pursuit. You have my word. That's not your call. Isabel, just let me have this one, please. Go on. A woman named Eleanor promised to help me break free if I stole the royal dagger for her. She's the leader of the Adventurers Guild. Liar. Why would she have the dagger stolen? That doesn't make any sense. Sounds like you know her. I think I see a resemblance. Is she your mother? She must be. Answer the question, Agnes. What? I keep calling it saying Agnes. Angus, what does she want with the dagger? I don't know and I don't care. When I told her I'd do it, she came to me the next day with a cell key and a guard uniform. The rest was up to me. Alright, I've had enough of this. Oswin, have you lost your mind? You don't actually believe any of this, do you? Isabel. Angus, if I find out you're lying after this, you'll be looking over your shoulder for more than just bounty hunters. So you'll let me go. Good luck finding the dagger. Hey, wait. You can't let people manipulate you like that, Oswin. Angus is a criminal. Why let him go? Isabel, a royal treasure has gone missing. I'm sorry, but retrieving the dagger is more important than collecting a bounty. You think I care about the stupid hunk of gold? Do you have any idea how many gems that cost me? Or this'll cost me? I'll make it up to you, I promise. Right, so how are you going to bring this up to Mom? You can't just flat out accuse her of theft. I know, but she needs to know that her name was brought up in a crime, even if it is a lie. She said she would be heading to Vesto. Why don't we go see her together? She'd love that. I don't think that's a good idea. What do you mean? Her and I aren't really getting along right now. I'll go to Vesta with you, but we'll have to part ways once we get there. Sailor's permit. Oh, that's for that guy. While we're here, I haven't been to Vesto in ages. Really, how long has it been? A few years at least. So you haven't seen the headquarters of the Mercenaries Guild then. It's at the other end of town. It's sort of a landmark now. People from all over the Caledria look for contracts there. You know, you really need to get out more, Oswin. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear you were a prisoner. Why is she here? Just my luck. Isabel, is that you? Yes, Cecilia. What a surprise. Goodness, how long has it been? Not long enough. Still holding on to your grudges, I see. I thought you would have matured at least a little bit. I guess I was wrong. Who might this handsome man be? Surely you aren't Isabel's husband. Oh, she doesn't strike me as the type to settle down. My name is Oswin, lieutenant of the Caledrian army, and you're right, I'm not her husband, I'm her brother. Oswin, so I finally meet the troublesome younger brother that Isabel always spoke of. It's an honor to meet you. I'm Cecilia, commander of the Holy Knights. The pleasure is all mine. Well, I should get going. We are about to set off on a pilgrimage. Please excuse me. Seems like there's history between you two. Yeah, we trained together in the Caledrian army. We'd still be friends if she didn't stick her damn nose up at me. She's been acting all high and mighty since she became the commander of the Holy Knights. She seems nice to me. Maybe you're just a little jealous. Jealous, please. I wouldn't want to spend the rest of my life answering to the bishop. Anyway, I have some things to take care of. Let me know how things go with Mom. You sure you don't want to see her? I'm sure. Wait. It's playing the cutscene again. Also, I hope you don't mind, but at this point I think I'm going to, like, rush a little bit, because this is actually going a lot longer than, like, most demos I'm sent. I'm actually starting to get a little tired. Like, it's a really good game, I just didn't expect it to be this sort of length, you know? Hello, Oswin. I'm told that you and Bayard have begun a search for the dagger. Have you found anything? You could say that. Is something the matter? Does the name Angus mean anything to you? Answer me. What did he say to you? You know exactly what he said. How foolish of me to trust a thief to keep his word. So you do know him. I'm sorry, Oswin. It is true. I had Agnes steal the dagger. You weren't supposed to know. I'm sorry. Do you have any idea what you've done? How can you expect me to look past that? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't arrest you right now. Where is the dagger? Angus was instructed to give the dagger to someone who is willing to take it to Crom. The dagger is in good hands. Then I'm going to Crom. Oswin, no. I have to do this. I have to do this for your father. You leave him out of this. Just let me explain. While visiting the diocese, the Archbishop himself offered to give your father a personal tour of the Church of Nove. Such a courtesy is offered only in the rarest of circumstances. Zydrach was brought to the most sacred place in Caledria, the Sealed Shrine, where he felt the royal dagger resonating by his side, as if it were reacting to something nearby. Did he tell the Archbishop? Zydrach had its doubts. So he decided to investigate it himself. Oh. He returned to the Sealed Shrine to see how the dagger would react again. When he did, the barrier vanished. Zydrach had gained access to the greatest source of knowledge ever known. What did he find? I don't know. Whatever it was, it changed him forever, and he took it to his grave. So Father never told you, but why? The Church has always kept the contents of the book a secret. That is why it is always surrounded by a powerful magic barrier, and only the Archbishop is permitted to read from its pages. If someone were to find out Zydrach read anything from the book, then our lives would be put at risk. Father kept the secret to keep us safe. Precisely, that is why I could not tell you the truth about the dagger or Angus. But seeing as you learned it on your own, I guess there's no protecting you anymore. You said that reading the book changed him. Changed him how? He became obsessed. Something gnawed at his very soul, taking him to the far ends of Caledria in search of it, whatever it was. So why wait until now to do something about it? I waited for years, hoping you would follow him in his footsteps, hoping you would one day become a captain yourself, hoping you would carry the dagger just as he had. But seeing that you had been unsure of yourself lately, I could not rely on any on hope anymore. You were going to use me. I was. What a terrible mother, attempting to use his own child. In the end, I am relieved that it never came to that. And so you had it stolen. It was only supposed to be temporary. Once I was done with it, I had planned to have you find it somehow. I'm sorry, Oswin. What do you intend to do? Don't you try to make light of this. You manipulated me, you released a criminal, and you conspired to steal one of the most valuable treasures in Caledria, and for that to satisfy your own stupid curiosity. Oswin. I hope whatever is in the book is worth all of this. I'll keep your secret. I'll keep your secret for now. I don't know what to do. I can't blame her for trying to find out what Father is keeping from us. If I stop her, who knows how long it'll be before one of us gets the dagger again. If I don't stop her, does that make me a criminal too? I can't just ignore all of this. She said the dagger would be in Crom. Maybe I'll find more answers there. First, I should report to Emperor Junon. Wait, do I have to go back through the whole thing? I'm alone, right? Yeah, oh god, okay. If I keep running, they shouldn't catch me. The enemies here seem kinda slow. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. There's something kind of cool about dungeon design to me where, like, the first time you go through it takes a while, but, like, the second time it, like, just doesn't as much. But not because, like, a shortcut opened up or anything, but because, like, the dungeon was just that compactly designed. The evidence is undeniable, but why would he do this? I can't begin to understand the motive. Regardless, it has to stop immediately. What's going on? We suspect that my older brother, Lord Clements, has been conspiring with Oland. Conspiring with Oland? How? We just signed the peace treaty. Our records show that Lord Clements has been trading goods with Oland at a considerably high discount. The records we have predate the Battle of Oland, so in effect he supported and funded the uprising of a rebellion. Do you really think he intended to support a rebel army? We cannot say that with absolute certainty. However, I suspect Lord Clements will have a difficult time explaining what Cordelia and I have found during the investigation. Oswin, you will escort Philippe to Crom Village and seize all records belonging to Lord Clements. Ensure they are brought back here. Yes, Emperor Junon. It just so happens that Crom was my next destination in search of the Royal Dagger. Would you like a report on my findings so far? That would be necessary. That won't be necessary. Sir Bayard sent a member of the Criminal Justice Guild to inform me of your encounter with the thieves. You have done good work, however, this matter with Lord Clements must also be treated with a sense of urgency. The ship has just departed for Westwind. It would take far too long to wait for it to return. We need to get to Crom as soon as possible, so we will be traveling on foot, but first come with me to the barracks. What's this all about? Just watch. Parrying. Countering. I think it's safe to say that he recovered from his injuries. That was impressive. Oh, yeah, that's that guy! There is only one issue. He refuses to speak to anyone. When asked his name, he wrote Darius. That is all he has communicated to us so far. Other than his refusal to speak, he has been compliant since his recovery. Well, he doesn't appear to be a threat. With skills like that, he just one-shot 2 guards. He could have easily fought his way out of the Citadel. What are you going to do with him? I believe the only way he breaks his silence is if he knows he can trust us. His skill set would prove useful in battle, so I have offered him to join us on the trek to Crom, and he's willing to go. There you have it. We can get to Crom through the southern checkpoint. I have permits for you both. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually gonna stop this right here. I need to see, I want to check in with the dev about, like, how long this demo is. I'm loving this game, but, like, when I get sent a demo, I typically expect it to be, like, an hour at most, and this is, like, I've almost been here for, like, 2 hours now, and, this game is really cool. Just the length of this demo kind of threw me off guard a little bit. Like, I actually have to go to work in a little bit, so I'll reach out to him real quick and just ask about how long there is left of this. So I'll see you folks in a minute. Alright, I've talked to the developer real quick, and I've been told that I'm practically done. Apparently there's, like, one more cutscene or segment back in the town we gotta go to right now, and then after that is, like, the end of the demo. God, this game has been incredible. Like, the demo being very long has been, like, a bit fatiguing for me, but, like, okay, I actually did, like, speak with the developer real quick about that sort of thing. What is the perfect length for a demo? Most demos I get sent are roughly about, like, an hour to, like, or, like, a half hour to an hour long. This one is, like, almost 2, though. And I don't know, I personally think, like, a demo is something that you should be able to beat in one sitting, that gives, like, a sample of, like, some of the mechanics. Maybe even to a point at which you completely back end a lot of story just to, like, explain, or to like show off more of the game itself. Unless like your game is very story based. Also, don't I have to open that again? Did I miss a crystal? Wait, huh? Oh, okay, that was for something else. What the developer said they might try, and I actually really agree with this. What if, like, after the Kerberos fight, they put, like, a little flag in that says, basically, alright, this is the end of a demo, but there is a little bit more if you're curious. And honestly, I think that's a really good idea for something like this. Because the Kerberos really does feel like a perfect kind of demo boss. You know, like, it's big, you get an extra party member for it, like, it's got some cool strategy to it. Actually, you know, I should go back and try these 2 new party members real quick. Just for, like, one battle. And, like, everything after it feels a little bit unfinished. And, like, it more so just like, serves to flesh out the story a bit more. And also let you try out these 2 new party members a little bit. Like, that's not really important to, like, getting the gist of the game, you know? So, yeah, I actually do think that would be really cool. Like, making... Like, contextualizing that last part is more like just a bonus for people who get really into the story and want to learn a little bit more before putting the game down and waiting for the final release. Because who am I? Okay, I'm Darius right now. Dropkick! He's got a dropkick! I'm kind of disappointed he doesn't get a, like a counter move, because we saw him use one in the cutscene. That's not bad for a group hit. Okay. You use a... So Philippe uses a, uses an arrow. That hits a whole column. Yeah, okay. It feels like group hits are really good in this game. That figures. Get out of here. Also, I never checked this. What does the Kerberos soul do? Or the stone? Vicious Bite. Okay, we saw the boss use that in the battle. That's kind of cool that you can, like, get that power for yourself. Who are we looking for again? Find Clemence. Oh, they're just all in one building. Okay. That's good. Oh my god. Eh. Oh, those are pretty good. If you know what you're gonna be fighting, like, in an upcoming area, like... Wait, what? Is everything alright? Just a little nervous. There are 2 men dressed in red sitting at the table over there. I think they're following me. Who, them? No, don't look. I'm sure they're purists. I think they overheard me speaking about opening up a jewel shop. I heard about those people. They're a little fanatical, but I never figured they'd be dangerous. They don't like anyone who uses gems or guardian stones, right? I think they may be after me. What should I do? I have an idea. I need you to leave the building and head for the woods on the hills in the eastern part of Vesto. What if they follow me? I'm hoping they do. You'll be fine, trust me. Huh. Okay, that's a side quest I will not be doing. Sorry, lady. Let's try this. Oh, nah, never mind. Better luck next time. Dude, I didn't even battle you, dude, okay? Oh, I guess we are doing this now. I ask that you come with me, please. I'm not going anywhere with you. It would be just for a moment. No harm will come to you, so long as you cooperate. You have my word. What if she doesn't cooperate? Ah, the lieutenant. Do you not have more pressing matters to tend to? I would say threatening a woman is something I should be concerned with. I don't know what you have planned, but you should walk away while you have the chance. We will not walk away. This woman plans to use jewels in a way that are forbidden by the purist. She must be punished. Then there's nothing more to say. I can't move. Did the game break? Typically what happens when this happens is, like, the player character is meant to move in such a way that, like, his, the path thing... I'm gonna reset the game. Hold on a second. Like... Okay, oh god, do I gotta run through the... Wait, doesn't this game have autosave? There we go, okay. I see you have a permit, go on through. I didn't save. Wow, I really was at the end. Also, is that the developer? Hey, if you're wondering who I am, I'm the game dev in sprite form. Thank you so much for playing the demo. In a moment, a survey will open in your browser. It shouldn't take more than 30 seconds to complete. Any old feedback is appreciated. If all goes well, there should be a full release by July 2022. Be sure... No, I just like the privacy. I think a plugin does that. My game had that issue as well. Hold on. No, don't open my... Give the player the option to do that, by the way. Not everyone likes just games opening random browser pages, and also some antiviruses can actually see that as a virus, like, or interpret that behavior as virus-like, you know? Ah, whatever. Okay, so that was Haven's Secret of Caledria. This game was incredible. I love, like... Okay, so, like, this is one of those games where, like, you come for the sprite art, but, like, you stay for the mechanics. The like, little system where you can, This right here, like, this system kind of blows me away, just... Why do I have two of those? This system kind of blows me away with, like, how much, like, potential for, like, party building you have in it. I talked about this a lot in the video itself. Like, the Guardian Stone system is really cool. I'm just kind of wondering if maybe it's possible for, like, characters to have multiple slots, so you can potentially make, like, synergies between them, or, like, even create entire archetypes of characters of your very own. But yeah, that was that was Haven. This game is incredible. I like the story a lot too. Like, I'm very curious where this is going to go. I kind of like a lot of the lore surrounding stuff, like the crystal or the Guardian Stones and, like, the kingdoms themselves. And yeah, all right. Thanks again for reaching out, and I will see you folks later. Thanks for watching.